Hey everybody, it's Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, where I go on a weekend cruise just about every weekend. And with that, on Royal Caribbean, that means I am going to their private island of Coco Cay here in the Bahamas, but we're also coming to downtown Nassau in the Bahamas. And I wanted to give you an update on what Nassau is like these days. As you could expect and think, when COVID happened and the cruise industry paused, so did downtown Nassau, and a lot of the stores here did close down and they did stop serving their customers. With cruise ships starting to come back, I wanted to let you know that I feel like that's actually starting to return. So today it is a Saturday. We have in port the Crystal Serenity, Disney, Royal Caribbean's Mariner of the Seas, the other weekend cruise, and we also have the Freedom of the Seas, which I came here on. So there's a good number of people. We've got over 3,000 people on the Freedom of the Seas just on our ship, which is a record-breaking sailing for this cruise ship and maybe even for Royal Caribbean this weekend. The great news is when you look at Bay Street, the main street here in Nassau, you can see those people are starting to get off the ship. They're returning to the retail stores that are here. So if you're looking for Effie, there's 3 of those. You've got Diamonds International, Milano, plenty of jewelry stores, lots of souvenir stores that are back open. So the city feels like it is coming back to life. Give it a little bit of patience. There's a lot of construction going on. The port itself is under a lot of construction. They're expanding that and making it even bigger, more modern, so that they can get up to 8 ships in that port. So a lot going on over there, but they also have that going on here on the island as well. You'll see a lot of buildings have been torn down. They're having new construction going on, and also in the retail places because they didn't have people here. So it's been a great time to go through and fix what it is that they've been working on. So if there's a retail store that needed to do some improvements, now's been a great time when they haven't had the customer base coming in to make those changes. Behind me is also the port marketplace. So a lot of you may remember this. This location was in the actual port itself. So when you came off of the ship, this is where you could do your shopping at, get some food, buy some of those souvenirs. That has been moved outside of the port at this time. As you can see behind me, you have the port marketplace as well that has been opened up. This is the place where you're gonna find the souvenirs, a little bit of food, and these are all the vendors that were in the port that got repositioned because the port is closed now for all of that construction. So they moved them directly outside of the port itself. Still very accessible, easy, and a lot of vendors and hair braiders that you would have come to know in the past. With that though, the straw market is actually still closed. That has not opened back up yet. There's a few vendors on Market Street directly beside of it, but it hasn't truly opened. But in my personal opinion, it feels like Nassau is coming back to life. A lot more of the tour operators are here. The retail buildings are opening up. The restaurants are back open. So if you can get off the ship, I encourage you. I know a lot of people do stay on in Nassau, but this is one location that could really use your business, use your support to help them as they recover from COVID. Hope you give Nassau a chance next time you're here in port, maybe even on a weekend cruise, and hopefully I'll see you there.